Hello everybody, welcome back to Stan's Garage, bringing you everything you need to know for effective IT business management. In this video, I'm highlighting the most common risks, mistakes, and other foibles that nearly all CEOs, business owners, and leaders face when they don't prioritize proper IT for their organizations. We'll be going over the paths that inadequate IT infrastructure and support can lead you down. It's important to understand the risks to prevent these issues from happening in the future. So without further ado, let's get into the top 5 risks that all businesses face as a result of improperly prioritizing their IT. First one, pretty obvious, reduced productivity. It's just a fact that most companies these days rely on some sort of technology to support the way that they do business. This includes means of communication, storing important data, and even time tracking systems. If your IT is not optimized, it will significantly reduce productivity of the workforce, which will have a negative impact on your profitability. There is nothing worse than losing hours of work time due to a slow computer or an application that refuses to load. The average worker loses about 48 minutes of productivity every day due to slow technology. That is over 200 hours per year. Most workers admit that having subpar technology prevents them from doing their jobs to their fullest potential. As remote work continues to be the new normal, business owners need to make sure that they've equipped their teams for success. Proper technologies in place, your team will be able to concentrate more on the tasks at hand. The solution's fairly simple. Supply your employees with reliable equipment and have adequate IT personnel to back them up when technology issues inevitably arise. Expenses for downtime are far greater than the expense of properly maintaining equipment that helps your team be their most productive. Number 2, ongoing frustrations with current IT support. If you are fed up with the bare minimum, it might be time to rethink how you're currently supporting your company's IT. Whether an internal staff member or an outsourced provider is in charge of your IT maintenance and support, you need to be satisfied with the results you are getting. Having IT that is not properly supported is one of the best ways to fall victim to a cyber attack. Being frustrated with your current IT support is a key sign that something is wrong with your tech. Plus, hanging on to staff you're not satisfied with can create a disgruntled environment. Disgruntled workers can aim to sabotage your business. Or even if they don't aim to do that, certainly not helping at this point. If this person handles your IT, you could be putting a target on your company. This person can create a negative work environment for others as well as yourself. They can misuse equipment and software to open your network up to vulnerabilities. Number 3, we've got the big one, ransomware. The truth is 100% of businesses that were hit by ransomware attacks were okay with their IT infrastructure beforehand. I see it time and time again. Businesses believe that they are too small to be the target of phishing or ransomware. Unfortunately, that's just not the case. Most businesses that are hit by cyber attacks are in fact rather small. This is because cyber criminals know small businesses don't believe they are on a hacker's radar, so they don't take the extra steps to properly secure their networks. Hackers profit from knowing there are less hoops to jump through with a smaller business. An average ransom demand is about $750,000, which can be devastating for a small business and won't always be covered by insurance. Most businesses are adapting to the new wave of cloud storage, accepting online payments, and general online business practices. So it's crucial that as a business owner, you've got to understand that anyone who conducts business online, stores data, or uses a computer is at risk of a cyber attack. Number 4, succumbing to HIPAA, FINRA, or other regulatory violations. This specifically refers to most CEOs' lack of awareness to their company's exposure and associated risks for these regulatory violations. If you're in the medical field in particular, patient and client data is valuable. It's crucial that businesses that should be HIPAA and FINRA compliant are in fact compliant. Unfortunately, most patient and client breaches start from employees that don't intend to leak information. Lack of awareness about what should and should not be done with any device that accesses protected health information can result in a breach. Those who are not compliant with these regulations face major financial penalties as well as significant risk of legal action. This can include class action lawsuits and even potential jail time. Depending on your organization, you'll require different levels of security. How data enters and leaves your network is one of the deciding factors. You can determine what security measures are required with the aid of a thorough risk analysis. Number 5. Lastly, I wanted to bring up the risk of your internal assets. Your business's internal assets, which include company records and credit card information, can be stolen by hackers. Unfortunately, your employees are the leading reason hackers are able to gain access to internal networks. Hackers use social engineering techniques to infiltrate employee accounts and future intrusions into a company's data assets. This is why it's so crucial business leaders run regular cybersecurity awareness and training. Onboarding training is not enough. Consistent training and testing is the best way to keep staff up to date on all current attack trends and tactics. Having proper antivirus software in place is another way businesses can help protect its digital assets. Antivirus works to detect, monitor, and delete malicious code to prevent malware from causing damage to your devices. Overall, these risks can all be avoided with proper IT policies and management. We know it can be tough to navigate all the new trends and new technology. Consider outsourcing your technology to a team that actually cares about your future. Whether it comes to protecting company assets or even preventing devastating breaches, having the right IT support will help you get through it all. Now, as always, I would love to hear your feedback on this. As a business owner, do you ever worry that your IT is not being optimized to its fullest? Please let me know in the comments below. For anyone thinking about changing or enhancing their IT infrastructure and support, or want to just know where to start, feel free to schedule a call with me via the Calendly link in the show notes below. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.